Hey, it's Cliff, and I broke out the good camera today so we could talk about this issue. So this channel, the whole reason why I made this channel was to decide who I wanted to vote for this year in the election. So I watched the Democratic side of the aisle. I watched all the Republican rallies. I'm listening to these people. What are their policies? What are they going to do for me as a voter? Why should I vote for you, right? What are you going to do for helping me build a business? What are you going to do for helping me pay less taxes? What are you going to do to generally make my life better? So the whole point of this channel was to just kind of watch everybody give their speech, be fair and honest about how I feel about the issues, and also have people in the live stream tell how they feel. We can kind of collaborate a little bit and see who we think the best candidate is. So today in this video, I'm going to tell you why I can't vote for Kamala Harris. Now, just to be upfront, this isn't an endorsement for Donald Trump necessarily. I'm just telling you the major reason that is holding me back from voting for someone like Kamala. Maybe somebody from our PR team can kind of see this and they could fix this issue and we'll kind of know what we're dealing with. So what I want to show you here, this is Kamala Harris's campaign page, right? And immediately when you go to this page, the first thing that pops up before you see anything about what she's about, who she is, it is give me money. Now, I understand she's a politician. She needs money to run her campaign. That's all good and well. But the first thing that pops up here is her saying, give me money. That threw me off immediately. It wasn't really a good look, especially someone who's trying to champion the middle class so much. Immediately, she's just trying to get money from me. And she hasn't even told me what she's about, who she is, what her policies are. That kills me. That's not a good look, but we can look past that, that's fine. It's politics, sure. And not only one pop up here, but she has two telling me that I need to get her merch and all this other stuff. And it's annoying. I don't need all this in my face as I'm trying to figure out who you are and what you do. And even at the top, she still has another banner saying, please give me money. Like, how many banners do you need for me to give you money? This is just a spam site. It's a huge ad. It's not actually her campaign. So I want to show you the main issues that I have with her so far. When you go to her page, you can look around. It's Meet Kamala, Meet Tim, Take Action, where you can go donate your time to help her campaign. There's a store to help her get money. But as you look through her page here, you can join the campaign. There is literally nothing on her page about her policies. There's nothing here. And in fact, there's no even event tab that say, where is she at? Where's she going? Where's she campaigning? Is she going to talk to journalists? Is there something like, who is she? What does she do? Like, I don't get any of this. There's no event tab. Like, how could I go meet her or see what she has to say? Like, that kills me. The main issue that I have is that she doesn't have her policies on her page. I literally have watched everything in this presidential campaign so far, and I have no idea what she actually wants to do. It seems to me in political fashion that she is a chameleon. She goes to one class of people and says that, oh yes, I'm going to do all this that benefits you, and then turns around and says the opposite thing to a different class of people. One thing I can throw out there is the defund the police thing. She wanted to defund the police. There's video of it. You can't deny that she wanted to defund the police, and now she's completely flipped and says, no, she doesn't want to defund the police. Before she was saying that more police doesn't help people. Now she's saying we need police. She before was saying that she doesn't want to close the border and that saying that is racist. And then now she does want to build the wall and close the border. And she's the best border person there has ever seen. And I think if she actually had on her page what she wants to do, it would clear up a lot. How can people vote for you if they don't have a solid fact sheet of like what you're doing in your campaign? I don't think someone should be able to even run for president without clearly labeling out their policies and how they want to achieve these certain things that they're going to tackle. What I've seen from Kamala Harris so far is she comes out and she plays on people's emotions. Again, this is not an endorsement from Donald Trump, because I already know there's people in the comments, oh, but Trump, blah, 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 blah. This video is not about Trump. I criticize Trump all the time. Go back and watch my videos. This is about Kamala Harris and how if I wanted to vote for her, I'm literally like putting in my brain, okay, I'm going to vote for this candidate, but I don't even know what I'm voting for because it's not on her website. What is she trying to accomplish? Again, she goes back and forth every time I see her in her rallies to whoever she is specifically talking to. She says, I'm going to give you this. How am I going to give you this? I don't know. You got to vote for me and then you will find out. Voting for Kamala Harris is like buying a video game that you can't play because you have microtransactions that you need to pay for as you bought the game. And I just want to point out here that we are 68 days until the actual nomination. How is she running for president when she doesn't have anything on her webpage? Nobody knows what her policies actually are. I think what people are voting for is that they don't like Trump so much that they're actually voting for Kamala Harris because it's the lesser of two evils. They don't actually like her. They don't know what she's doing. You can't like her because you don't know her policies. There's no way to say, I agree with this issue. I disagree with this issue. Now, just to fin off the idiots in the comments that are gonna say, oh, but Trump, blah, 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 he did this, he's white supremacist or whatever. This is Donald Trump's webpage. Immediately as I go here, I'm not bombarded by a bunch of pop-ups. You gotta donate to me. You can see here's his platform. He does have a little button to contribute. Yeah, of course, he's a politician. He's gonna need money for his campaign. Of course you're gonna have that. I expect it on there, but I don't expect 3 different pop-ups before you even tell me what you want to do for me to give you money. That makes 0 sense. Why would I give you money when I don't even know what you're about? Are you gonna help me? I don't know if you're gonna help me because you won't tell me what you wanna do. So as you go to Trump's page, you can see immediately he lays out these are the things that he wants to do. Seal the border, stop the migrant invasion. I, as a voter, can look at this and I can go, do I like borders? Do I like him building a wall? Do I agree with this? Yes, no, and then I can vote accordingly. And that's how politics are supposed to be. They're supposed to have actual issues and policies where I can go, yeah, I agree with that guy, or no, I don't agree with that guy. But you can't do that with Kamala Harris because she doesn't have any policy. She doesn't know what she's doing. And you can even go into finer details of this. If you click on his platform, it'll bring up this PDF file and it goes through literally everything that he wants to do. So he has like the bullet points here, and then he goes down, it has a table of contents, and it specifically tells you how he's going to do the things that he wants to do. I, as a nerd, love to read. I can look in this and say, okay, economically, cut costs and burdensome regulations. Economically, what is that gonna do? And then try to define what is he cutting costs for? Is he lowering taxes for corporations? And do I believe in the trickle down economic theory, or do I believe that this is actually gonna benefit me as a middle class person? Yes or no? I can actually decide on if I want to vote for him, for the love of God, just by the things that he has here on his webpage. So I don't want to make this video too long. For the love of God, Kamala, if you want people to vote for you, and I'm not talking about voters that are just going to vote for her because she's a woman or she's black. I'm talking about people that actually are looking at your campaign and looking at your issues. Put your policies on your page. We don't know what you're doing. One minute you're doing this over here, and then you flip on it and you're the master chameleon, right? And it's not helping you. It's just not helping you. You need to define what you're doing. And then you go out there in the debate and you say, this is what I'm doing and this is what I believe in. And that's how you get votes. So anyway, thank you all for watching. Let me know if you agree with me down in the comments. Obviously, political videos I'm finding on my channel are very controversial, so be kind. Just be kind to everyone, please. Anyway, thank you for watching.